and don't miss anything in terms of checking their corners as they work their way further into the map. FaceIT does need to take out the default, but that'll ignite an aggressive potential for Katsang, who swings at the perfect time to take FaceIT down and finally start to bring Damwon Gaming back into the round. It's not just going to be Katsang either. Yas as well picks up a third kill against this team from Liquid here, suddenly turning the odds around, bringing us into a 2v3 and putting Liquid on the back foot with only 35 seconds left in the round. Now Palu is going to be able to equalize that. However, he quickly goes down as well. Coded swings out Liquid in the final moments. We'll see what Moringa can do here. Still has 10 seconds to move in and make a play. Nitro will deal minor damage to him. Gets a good trace on the Coded, but not enough for the kill. He has to hop over, and that's going to lead to his death as Damwon Gaming Tia take the first round.
Stacks here towards service entrance, but obviously a very close angle adopted by Damwon Gaming Kia, as well as they're holding down the entirety of the east side of the building. Every door having a Damwon Gaming Kia body on it. As we get into 15 seconds, something's got to give for Liquid. Moringa with a kill up top, but Coded's going to be able to trade it back. M590 in hand now. Very dangerous weapon. Deals some damage, but not before Rin takes down one. Coded will double up, and Moringa takes down Yas. It's a 1 versus 2 for Moringa, but no time. And also a death is going to be 2 rounds for DWG. Hala. Katsang still able to hold things down up top. Hatch reinforced here inside of Hookah as well, so we'll have to go for a vibes play instead, but chooses to hold on to base. Rin, oh, what a spot as well. Stands on top of the couch. A smoke grenade hits Paula in the face. He'll take some damage from that, but not before FaceIT is able to slip in behind. It was all a cruel ploy just to gain their confidence. FaceIT ends up trying to back things off. Yas with the Nitro Cell out. That Nitro Cell's gonna go wide. Nesk finally with some frags, but it's down into the 2v2. Somebody has to adopt this case immediately and start trying to attempt to put this down. It's going to be Paula, as Nesk will oversight this process. Katsang trying to find a way to get in behind Nesk. Nesk with one. Can he get the follow-up shot? He can't. Katsang will win it out. Can he get the second one here? He knows the swing's there, but Paula will shut it down, and Liquid with some nice frags finally to get around on the board.
5v3 advantage, and ultimately lost the round as a result of the more unweighted aggression for the Damwon Gaming players coming into the late round, and we're seeing it yet again here. Woogieman gets himself the double as he holds the couch on the inside of Billiards. Paula was able to trade out for one more, so Liquid still maintains the advantage by 1 player. PSK looking to now trade on the Woogieman, but he's ready for this. The bulletproof camera supporting him as well. However, regardless, PSK and Moringa will be able to clean up the last 2 members of Damwon Gaming Kia and find a second on the board for Liquid. Pretty good control over at entry points, so not going to be too much of an issue to bring him back up. But now, pushing things forward past the 4v4, this is where it's going to get really tough for Liquid. They've not been able to gather a whole lot of intel, so these Damwon Gaming Kia players are free to make as aggressive a plays as they really want to here, and we just see that. They pick up another frag here as well. They're going to try to throw an air jab in. It's going to get eaten up by a magnet, unfortunately, and thrown away into the bin of history. Now we see the push coming back in. Woogieman has also taken an upstairs position here. Palu is going to be able to fight back against that and trade, but Katsang comes in for probably what's going to be our final kill here. Paula on Repel. He doesn't have a way to play this, unfortunately. Time's going to round, and Damwon Gaming find another round and maintain their lead at 3-2. There's still plenty to use here in the late round, but hunting for a second pick is going to allow Katsang an opportunity to trade back as he takes down Moringa and re-equalizes the fight here. Palu also still trying to push in from downstairs, but the main bulk of the play is coming in from the Hookah doorway. Nesk is going to find the next one as he takes up the Repel position on the big window. Tries to look for a second, but again, Katsang wins out that fight and takes down Nesk to even things yet again. Rin going to get aggressive. The drone did not spot him, or at least the intel didn't come out there, so he's going to be able to take down the downstairs assault coming in from Palu, and now all that's left for Liquid is the push from Hookah.
You can just see the map control here from DWG working now, but not before Liquid finally are able to get their own frag back. PSK knocking down Coded, but still down into the 2 versus 2. Case currently on FaceIT. He's going to need some assistance here from PSK at Hookah door, but Ren from down low, a lot of damage, impact out, but it won't get the splash that he wanted. PSK's still down, and that means FaceIT all alone. Katsang able to get it done. I believe a quad on the round for Katsang as well, and that's going to be a 4-2 split. DWG begin to burn some ADSs as well, as they're trying to get some more Selmas down and break up these walls, giving Liquid less area to work with.
Good find again from Nesk, as Liquid are playing in a very passive but also very harsh angles against any of these potential pushes coming out from Damwon Gaming. They take a slight edge here. We'll see if it remains that way. The E1D charge going in, but nobody realizes FaceIT is hiding just below the default cam. That's another one for Team Liquid here, as they're looking good to rebound so far in this first round of the defense, but Coded puts another kill on the board for Damwon Gaming before also going down himself to PSK. Yas, the last hope alive here. He knows he's got a player behind the bar. Can't find the shot though as he swings. They're coming out left and right from FaceIT as he shuts shuts it down, and Liquid take the first defensive round for themselves.
Yas has 214 bullets. That's 214 attempts to hit somebody in the noggin. That's how you got to look at it. But Yas is going to use a couple more rounds in order to achieve that. Has some issues now, though. Knows Moringa's around the space, and oh no, Moringa loses it. Yas senses the move. He's able to take down 2 in DWG, simply just waiting to see what they can get done inside of this site. At least get the Gemini in there for Yas, get some information out as Liquid trying to find their initial pick, and it's going to be an easy kill for Rin. Simply hops in the back door, looking for the second one. Rin will get that as well.
On the angle if he wants to potentially take the duel versus Moringa downstairs, but actually again, it's a distraction to allow Coded to push forward and take him out instead. Now he's got access to the site. He could go for a plant. That's too bold though. Nesk is very much ready to stop that. He shuts it down, and now unfortunately for Damwon Gaming, the case is stuck in the site. They have to try and retrieve it, and that only sends more frags Nesk's way here. In fact, 2 more as he shuts them all down.
As well, Nesk more than likely just simply holding onto a Nitro cell. Rin starting to propel himself forward as well. He'll take down Nesk. He's going to clear up this bottom floor, which means DWG more than likely planning soon.
Moringa continuing to hold these angles, waiting for the final push to come in from Damwon Gaming. Liquid has bled out a large majority of their player count here, so Damwon Gaming has the massive advantage coming into these final seconds of the round. Do they have the pressure needed to get the plant onto the ground, though? It's looking like they might. That Nitro still going to stop it with only 10 seconds left here. That's a big pick from Team Liquid. Palu going to find another one against Rin here. That equalizes. He pushes it even further with another pickup against Katsang. And now Woogieman going to try to turn it around, but it can't be done. Yas is the only one left, but the time is over. Liquid take the round, and they tie us up at 5-5. I mean, Moringa being one of those, but he did just shift away. Palu as well, moving back upstairs here to try to put some extra pressure. This could work though from Liquid. It's a bit risky as it does leave the front exposed to this push from Yas, but we'll have to see now. Moringa needs to come up with something big against the top-down crunch right now. That would save his teammates in the site, but it's too slow. Where is Moringa at? He needs to make this play now, not later. There we go. Finally taking down Katsang, but is that going to be enough? In comes the push from Damwon Gaming. Kia, time is low. They could still win this in the 2v4. Ness trying to hold on, but he's only going to be able to go 1-for-1. Moringa hops out, wondering just where the heck everybody is, and unfortunately he's just giving himself away now. He's going to try to swing back to the inside, but can't get it done. Yas shuts down the final kill, and Damwon Gaming Kia go up on the map.
Want to make sure that there is no forward aggression in this area. Katsang starting to break up the top floor. He'll get some solid damage, but PSK wins out the gunfight on his sliver's worth of HP. And Palu, he'll be able to come in for the rescue as well. This is looking like overtime unless Rin has something to say about it. But PSK can get yet another frag. The HP count doesn't even matter. But for Rin, finally able to fight back inside of sight. They'll take down Nesk. And now Sexy Cake, the rest of Liquid, can simply just wait. But Rin with the forward aggression. Yas will get one as well. It's a 2 versus 1. Can the Ash main do it? Rin knows where one is. Hops on top of Aqua, but no, the Sunrise bar hop actually does not work out.
The job has been done in terms of time wasting here. We're at 35 seconds, but even with that, man, Rin is still going to try to get more aggressive here. Swinging out some great damage against PSK, but none of these aggressive swings are working for Damwon on the inside of this ground. Liquid are catching every single one of them. Every single player that has gone down from Damwon Gaming has either been in an aggressive angle hold or has tried to swing like that. Woogieman is going to find the first bit of success for DK on the inside of this round, though, as they bring it into a 2v4 with only 15 seconds left. Moringa, though, quickly eliminates Coded, leaving only Woogieman in the fight, and an open plant opportunity for Sexy Cake.
It's quite scary there, but Woogieman still with an opportunity. Oh, the dash as well to get him out of dodge. We'll at least lay this out for the rest of this. Very low on HP, and the expected result
there's not really going to be a whole lot of pressure coming in from VIPs. They don't need that drone there anymore. They realize it's a focus on the Aqua push. They're going to try to get it in a better position to counter that. Second EE1D of the round, I believe, coming out there is going to lead to a little bit of info, but still, even though it forces PSK out of position, he wins the fight regardless. Takes down Woogieman, destroys that last EE1D with it. A nice find from Sexy Cake here as he's going to be able to get one player on Repel. That'll take down Katsang. Coded. Also going into a down state. Yas finally trading that out from his Repel in the big window, chuck of the Candelas to the inside. This will mainly serve as a distraction to get Coded back up, which they'll succeed in doing, but now he needs to get the plant down. Palu countering out the pushes, though. He's shutting it all down, and Team Liquid take control just finally after they take the lead for themselves. They win in overtime, 8-6 on the first back.
Very low health individuals, though, on their squad that could possibly have a big implication going into this last minute as well. Nesk will take down one of those that we were speaking of, and the likes of Coded. Woogieman still being the other one. Obviously no healing ability for DWG on the defense here. Thunderbird obviously not in competitive play, and Doc not picked up, so won't be able to assist them in any regard in that department, but that doesn't mean that DWG is going to slow down. It'll be PSK to strike next, though, as he'll take down Yas with that DMR. Ren finally firing back from the top floor will take out Nesk. Don't get me phone call out as well, so solid information here for Liquid going into the 30-second mark.
Moringa with a very important pickup there to finally put the advantage back into the favor of Liquid, reducing the defense down to just 2 points as well. Katsang rotating out for the main site. He knows the pressure's about to get very hot in there, so does not want to be there when the rotates come through. Fails to account for the blue rotate, however. Thought Woogieman would have had it covered, but he only has it for 1. Takes out the trade there, brings us down into a 2v1. Unfortunately, lets Palu run across and get into the site. He'll need to deny this plant. He needs to do it right now. Goes in, wants to commit to this swing, but no, the planter will go down onto the ground. Now there's a lot more time to play with. Yes, Woogieman now needs to move in here and successfully take out both these players. No longer can he deny on the timer, and unfortunately he's going to run out of time as Palu commits himself to the swing to shut down that final member of DK and put Liquid on the board first. Half-wall barricade there. It's coded on the other end of this equation. Now that we get a picture from his POV, he's going to continue to sit here, wait for the aggression to come his way. This is that SAS kit we've been talking about, how it's been so potent. Even at just this tournament here, the shotgun combined with the SMG-11 giving you that perfect combo of ranged and close range fighting capability. As I'm continuing to talk though, Liquid are tearing apart this attack here. That is, of course, until the swings come out from Damwon Gaming. They trade out 2 more, but it's all for naught. Yas is left as the last player alive here in the 1v3. He's going to try to make a push forward here. Denying the plant, probably not going to happen, but hey, a free one against Moringa. He'll take that all day, every day. Oh, okay, PSK.
Oh my God.
Almost messed up there, my friend, but thankfully saves it at the last second. Still has to actually get it down onto the ground here, though, and thankfully we'll be able to do so, but then gives away the opportunity for a triple kill on Yas. He needs to go for the quad to shut it down, and it might just be a very easy task. Palu has under 25 HP. He did get that nice kill earlier versus Rin, but he needs 1 more to solidify this round. And with 30 seconds left, it might be difficult to pull off here. However, Palu has the read on Yas, can shut him down, and saves what was becoming a very scary round there for Team Liquid.
Locked down. They know that DWG are always looking to try and equalize, so they want to prevent that from happening. Obviously, the plant is more than likely going to be looking for a dining plant here. Some nice shots here from Woogieman, and he'll be able to find one. And oh, well read there by Palu. Just looks to the inside, able to take down Yas. Woogieman going to continue to try and fish from kitchen, though, into the breach angle, but this is where Sexy Cake lies. Another doke call out here. Well, actually, no, not a doke phone call. Excuse me. It was actually the cam hack instead. So we get some extra cameras here for the last 20 seconds, but now Cat seemingly knowing where the West main player is, but gets taken down from Sexy Cake, not realizing that he still has to worry about the breach angle. It's up to Woogieman to try and close this out. He'll be able to get 1 flicks behind him, but not aware of PSK pressuring in from West main. It's going to be Liquid with deployable shield gone. He's still going to continue to try and hold on to this, but that was ill-advised as Nesk is able to bounce one downtown.
Basketball month's been really impressive for Neighbor, coming in from all of our R6 teams here, but he's given us these really impressive banked angles. And again, it's so unfortunate for DK. They have all this positioning, they have all this aggressive prowess, but they're unable to leverage any of it into anything successful here in the early to mid round. Woogieman, Coded, and Rin, and now Katsang as well, falling to pieces on the inside of our 4th round in the 2nd map. And Yas, the hope of DWG Kia, now the last one alive, and he's not even going to come close. Picked off by the Blue Stairs player. That's a very flawless round coming in from Team Liquid. A different site to play into this time, so the extension, specifically in the library, might fall back quickly. Rin can't get the lock on his opponent immediately. His opponent on the other side of this one, Palu, knows exactly where he's at. Rin's going to go for the pistol fight, though, and it's not going to work out. Palu beats him out again. That's another 1v1 between those 2 players, going by the way of Troll for the Team Liquid roster. Either way, they've already got a good amount of it, and ultimately we'll see him actually take a window position. Katsang, no reaction. He thinks he's safe on that corner, but no, a tiny pixel or speck of his head is popped out. PSK gives his opponent a chance to react that one, but not the same thing for Yas, as Moringa is going to...
DWG, you can see how controlled they are in their pacing, the way that they're taking these angles, because they know that DWG are going to be going for some crazy things. Woogieman going to try and back it up. He'll be able to get it, but obviously he's been read out now, and they're going to start to apply pressure to Solarium. Frag grenade downstairs, and Palu with a bank shot. Kobe, one would say, as he's able to get that down range, and that's going to be 5 rounds in a row for the LATAM squad. I guess, but
because to be fair, that's not a very common pick from my experience, at least.
You're absolutely right. It more than likely will be in the future. And speaking of picks, John, Cat's gonna die again. 1-6-0 right now for the South Korean player. A big pickup here for Palu. Yas will be able to refrag onto Moringa, but Sexy Cake one of his own, and the shots starting to come back and forth in between these 2 as we get it down into a 3 versus 3.
So here we go. This is looking much better for Damwon Gaming Kia now, keeping the fight much more reserved to the site itself. Trying to bring Liquid in a little bit more before they can get anything. Woogieman is going to find a very impressive kill there against Ness, but at the same time he lost Yas. For Team Liquid, they need to execute now because they're running out of time.
Oh, Woogieman with An opportunity here to handle the Solarium player. PSK with a beautiful shot onto Rin. They don't know where the last one is, but PSK floods in with the SMG-12. And you can see on this man's face, he's just like, please get me out of here. The game, though, is Liquid still trying to play to the Solarium side. Gonna need some assistance here inside of the utility department as they'll try and clear some things out. Cat with a beautiful angle. The way that they've been using this buck, it's a triple for Cat, and, well, not make a mistake. Liquid still trying to hold on to two separate floors here. Sexy Cake, the lone soldier inside of the actual site. He'll get taken down. It's a flood from DWG as three members pile on top of him. Not a single safe angle to try and work. PSK, now the lone man alive for Liquid on the defense. That's more than likely a freebie coming in here, but oh no, the shot spray wide, but now he's locked in between two separate angles. Tries to come back for the window work, and Yas ready with open arms. This is going to be a flawless round to start us off.
They have the player count in their favor. Yas opens up the hatch, tries to see if anything free will present itself, but certainly not the case here. Nice ping coming out, but it's still not going to lead to anything against the Team Liquid roster just as of yet. Moringa instead strikes next, and there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very quickly, the rest of the DK roster falls, and with that, Team Liquid take this quarterfinal 2-0 in their favor, and they push themselves forward into the semifinals.